Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight where this your boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing. And we got some interesting topics that we go touch on. And we go cook. Yeah, we go cook. We go cook. Yeah, we go cook. We go cook. So y'all smash that like and y'all come in, man. Y'all know Money B ain't been on live and I don't know how long, bro. I don't know how long, bro. Y'all don't respect my lives no more, man. Y'all already listen to the fake. Y'all already listen to the fake. Man, listen to the real. Omega! What's going on, big bro? Y'all smash that like, smash that like, smash that like, and y'all come in. Smash that like. And y'all, I'm gonna need y'all, because I'm gonna do something for my girl Kayla. I'm gonna need y'all to go subscribe to my girl Kayla channel and show her some love. So, I'm about to jump in the chat. Hey, y'all click that link and go subscribe to that channel. Omega, go subscribe to that channel, Omega. Dwayne Styles, Justin James, light skinned business. Y'all go show some love to Kayla, man. Go subscribe to her YouTube channel. They first live stream gonna be this Sunday. Y'all go show them women some love, man. You know, and oh, y'all going over there and click and subscribe, bro. Come on back. We got 13 in the building, y'all 13. Go ahead and hit that link and go subscribe. Show some love. I want to try to get them at least to 100 before they do their first show. Let's try to get them to 100. Let's get them to 100. Might not be today, but we can do it in 2 days. Dwayne, you subscribe? Light skin business, you subscribe? Justin James, you subscribe? Show some love, bro. Oh. There's gonna be some real talking going on. You know what I mean? This ain't no boxing. It's gonna be some of that real. What that boy Tyree say? These are the signs of love making. You hear me, Omega? The signs of love making going on that motherfucker. Y'all smash that like though, man. Smash that like and y'all come in, bro. Now we got haters sitting back waiting on me to go live so they can try to jump on live, try to stop a nigga from shining, man. Corny shit. Just corny shit. Smash that like, y'all. Smash that like. Yeah, we gonna talk about this though, man. Errol Spence coming back. Rematch claused up. Canelo, Charlo, they going at it. And Tank is back. You feel me? Tank is back. Steph, what's going down, bro? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all smash that like, bro. Smash the like, smash the like. Smash the like, smash the like. Get this pill up out my way. I don't even sleep with pills. We gonna talk about this today. Steph, you still in here, Steph? Steph, click that link. Go subscribe to that channel, bro. Mr. Shan, yeah, the rematch is coming. Click that link, Mr. Shan. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go subscribe to that YouTube channel for you, Mr. Shan and Steph. Show some love. You know, I'm rocking my little homeboy shirt. You know what I'm saying? A Rams fan, supporting my Rams fan, supporting my girl Gayla, supporting a few other people. I thought I said I won't support nobody no more. I can't help it but to help support people, man. I said I ain't helping nobody else out. I don't give a damn who it is. Then turn around, I'm helping everybody out. Let me know when you subscribe, Steph. Mr. Shan, do me a favor, man. Go click that link and subscribe, bro. We got 6. No doubt, Steph. The big 3-4, huh? The big 3-4. I'll be 37 this year. You say you be 34? I'll be 37, bro. 34, 34, man. 34 through the door. Enjoy yourself, champ. Do something special. I'm saying enjoy yourself and do something special, bro. But man, look, we 10 minutes in. I'm letting people get up in here, man. Like I said, you got clowns trying to sabotage the live stream already, bro. Got clowns trying to sabotage the live stream already, bro. Why they gotta hate on me? Let me be. Let me be. Let me be. Why you gotta hate on me? Let me be. Let me be. Let me be. But yeah, man, Errol Spence activated his mandatory when everybody out there kept talking about he don't need to do this and Earl don't need to do that and I don't want to see this and I don't want to see that and Lord oh mercy, oh bud go do this and oh bud go do that and oh bud shut y'all lame up, right? No doubt, Steph. I appreciate that. Shut y'all lame crybaby asses up. Straight like that, bro. Errol Spence is a warrior, a gladiator. He signed up for this type of shit. You mean to tell him this the thanks he get? But at the end of the day, what's gonna happen in that ring is going to happen in that ring, bro. Period. You know what I mean? You want to fight the best of the best. Now that Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence in the first fight, Errol Spence want to see if I can beat his ass in the second fight. So guess what? The second fight it is. It can't nothing stop that, bro. You know what I mean? That's why it's called the contract. And we are binded to that contract. You dig what I'm saying? And we're going to make this happen. Yeah, this shit is going to happen. This shit is going to happen. Errol Spence is not banging down from nobody. He's not afraid of nobody, bro. That's what y'all got to understand. You feel me? But Earl letting them know we running that shit back. Yeah, we running that shit back, homie. So, come on with it. Go out there and do everything you got to do to get yourself together. I'm getting myself together. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself together. And we finna do this, fam. Um, it looked like Terence Crawford. You know, he's about to vacate titles. So the belt's finna be dispersed at 147. That leaves Jerron Boots Ennis open for a title. Your Dennis Ugas, Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman, um, Rashidi Ellis, Stanionis, Butayev. You know, still some little hitters down there at 47 now. There's still some hitters at 47 now. You know what I'm saying? Still some hitters. So 47 gonna be wide open. You feel me? 47 is gonna be wide open for them boys to become a world champion and do what they gotta do. It was rumored that he was going up, Steph, but I don't know if he's going up or not. So we have to wait and see. So right now he's still a 147-pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? I understand that he had this little situation and shit when he's fit to fight against Stanionis for the second time. So we'll see. You know, if you say 154, I can respect it. But like, god damn, you ain't even get a chance to fight for a world title at 47. You know what I'm saying? And they need to check his health. They need to check his insider shit, like, because his shit, like, we don't know, bro. We just don't know. He get into the ring, man, and something tragic happened. That's the last thing you want. You know, that's the last thing you want. It's for some tragic shit to happen, bro. I mean, the last thing you want is for some tragic to happen inside that square circle with your fighter. So, you know, they need to check him out thoroughly. I mean, thoroughly, to make sure he's A-OK. You did? But with Errol Spence, man, gotta salute this kid, man. You gotta salute him. And you got so many Errol Spence haters out there, bro. You got so many Errol Spence haters out there, bro. They don't want him to sign a rematch clause. They don't want Earl to sign a rematch clause. Why? Because they think oh man, if Earl Spence don't sign a rematch clause, Terence Crawford retired that boy. You know what I mean? You got cats out here taking it so personal with Earl Spence, it don't make no sense. These cats taking it so personal with Earl Spence, bro, don't make no sense, bro. You know, it's so personal with Earl Spence with them boys, it don't make no sense, fam. Like they really want him not to get the rematch. Shayna, what's going on, Queen? Shayna with the green team. I appreciate that love, Shayna Queen. Thank you so much, love. Talking about Earl in this rematch, Shayna. They like Shayna. I'm hearing these dudes out here like they telling him, don't take the rematch. Oh, but they not saying it in good faith. It's Kess that's making it like Earl Spence just a bitch. I'm gonna put it out there, plain and simple. They making like he's just a bitch. Like, man, just run. Like, fuck it, Earl. Run. Like, no, nigga. If he whooped my ass once, he got to whoop my ass again. He got to prove that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Give him all this credit for the first fight. Don't take nothing away from the man. Salute to him. But if you beat my ass once, you got to beat my ass again. Period. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that's gonna rock out. So when it come to EJ, bro, he letting people know I'm going right back into the motherfucking lion's mouth. Period. I'm going right back into the lion's mouth. It's the Shayna. When I tell you, I just watched that man whole show and how he making shit that can't be detected. Mm, 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 mm. First it was Balco, then it turned to snacks, and then they couldn't detect the shit. But I ain't gonna put it on nobody. Cause all they gonna do is call me a hater. Shane, they go Money Brown. You don't never show Terence Bud Crawford no love. All he do is hate on Terence Bud Crawford. That's all he do. That's all he do. But yeah, that motherfucker there. That motherfucker Victor Conte. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he's so devilish with it, Shannon. You feel me? He a scandalous motherfucker too. So it's like he don't give a fuck. Just if you with him, he just want the glory. That's it. That's all. Got a little few strings of gray. 3 shades of gray. He just want the glory, Shayna. And then he threw Marion Jones under the bus. So, he's a dirty son boy. Yeah, so I feel you on that, Shayna, and I ain't finna take none away from nobody who feel that way. At the end of the day. At the end of the day. So yeah, snacks got because snacks have some of them motherfucking snacks. Yeah, fucking right it could. You know what I mean? You fucking right it could. I ain't gonna put nothing past nothing. I ain't gonna put nothing past nothing. Shouldn't say Bud could have killed EJ in the ring. You can see Bud holding back. We all saw what Bud did to Abenesian. Mm-hmm. So Shayna, your thoughts? You think it was a? Do you think it was a fair fight? Hold on, y'all. I'm taking my medicine. I'm about to get the queen. I'm about to get the queen opinion. And y'all do me a favor, y'all click that link and go subscribe to that channel for me. Go show Graver some love. All about that too. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I got my baby number, I get a click every time. Here I come, y'all. Here I come, y'all. Let me take my medicine. 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 No, I don't think it was a fair fight. I believe EJ might have been drugged and Bud cheated. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, you got the queen coming out speaking her truth. You got the queen coming out speaking her truth. Hey, something was so off. Something was so off, 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 off. They'd love to see me make a video on that. They would love it. It is what it is. The second fight, though, we gonna see. We gonna see, Shayna. It's going down, though, Queen. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. What about this? EJ looked himself at all Bud, and Bud looked like a superhero. Interesting, Mr. Burns' voice. Interesting. Interesting. Damn, y'all just had my mess. Shit. Keywan! 1 second, y'all. Big Ray, what's going down? What's going down? Smash that like for me, y'all. Big Ray, click that link. Go subscribe to that channel for me. Shayna, go subscribe to that channel, Shayna Queen. Oh my God. 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all, we back. We are back. After these messages, we'll be right back. So yeah, we got the rematch clause, man. We got the rematch clause, man. And it's going down. You feel me? One thing about me, I ain't never been a bitch, and I ain't never been scared of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Errol ain't scared of a fight, bro. He ain't scared of a fight. You know what I mean? 154, we gonna see what it turned out to be. You know, we gonna see what it turned out to be. So it's like I'm saying all these channels and all these cats out here that was shitting on Errol Spence at first. Now they trying to come back and retract their statements a little bit. But then you got some cats that thought he wasn't gonna make the he wasn't gonna take his rematch clause. Like I say, Kess was hoping that he didn't take the rematch clause. I seen what they was doing, man. I see everything, bro. They want an Earl to go in a different direction. Then they go say, shit, Terence boy Crawford fucked that boy up. He retired that boy, man. That boy ain't want to fight Bud no more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want none of Bud. Shayna, I'm gonna bring Blu-ray on. We gonna talk about that. I'm gonna bring Blu-ray on, Shayna. Something I got a little few tricks up my sleeve. Yeah. Slide somebody else in, bop bop, on Blu-ray on. Man, listen, straight like that. Fuck that shit. We gonna get them all the way right. Adonis K3 was going down, bro. Adonis, do me a favor, bro. Click that link and go subscribe to that channel, bro. Yup, Shayna. But the rematch is going down, man. 154. The rematch going down, man. 154. And we're gonna see a way different Errol Spence. We're gonna see a way different Errol Spence. Watch. Watch, y'all. You know, I know Bo Mac say, yeah, I'm saying, I know Bo Mac talking about, oh, Earl ain't gonna do nothing. Earl ain't gonna do nothing. But we gonna see. Uh, well, I don't know about that, Adonis, so I'm not gonna speak on that. You feel me? I don't know about that. So I can't say my dude is out of shape, or I can't say he's relaxing a little bit. So yeah, I can't really say that. Ricky Johnson, of course he gonna say that. He's supposed to say that, bro. That's what Bo's supposed to say. You feel me? That's what he's supposed to say. But we gonna see. We gonna see. I got it on my phone, Omega. You know I'm watching some of the games too. But that's what he's supposed to say, bro. But when I tell you, we gonna see a different Errol Spence, man. A way better Errol Spence than what we saw. A way better Errol Spence than what we saw July 29th. Mark my words, bro. Mark my words, bro. Yeah, Errol Spence coming, bro. Put that J Main out there. Yeah, we're gonna see a way better Errol Spence, bro. Mark my words and I tell y'all that, fam. But like Gayla said, they need to be on. They need to watch everything that's going on. They need to watch everything that's going on. You know, with what's going down in the fight that you're about to have, bro. Ricky, I ain't thinking like that, bro. Mm-mm. If you know Monty B, I don't think like that. Like I said, we finna see a way different Errol Spence than what we saw July 29th, champ. Yeah, way different Errol Spence. You feel me? That man about to be a dog. That man about to be a dog, Ricky. You know what I'm saying? That man about to be a dog, Ricky. I can't answer that question, Ricky. I'm sorry. But I'll tell you this. It's going to be a good fucking fight. Y'all smash that like, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. But yeah, though, y'all, the that thing coming. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm up here looking at something. It was something that I had to look at. What adjustments we looking to capitalize on? Errol Spence just being a better Errol Spence, bro. Errol Spence being a better Errol Spence, bro. That's it. Errol Spence being a better Errol Spence, bro. You feel me? That one, like I'm telling people, that's not the best Errol Spence that y'all saw that night, bro. You know what I mean? That was not the best Errol Spence, fam. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reading something. It's about shit. But yeah, y'all. How would it be different? Money Crawford beat the. Listen, I give Crawford credit for what he did in the ring, but like I say, it's more what Errol Spence didn't do. It's more what Errol Spence didn't do. You feel me? And I'm looking for EJ to come being a way better motherfucking Errol Spence than what he was July 29th of 2023. Straight like that, bro. And as long as he's a better Errol Spence than that motherfucker that showed up on the 29th, it's gonna be a problem. You know, it's gonna be a problem. The OG, Bruce Gas and more. Bruce, do me a favor, Bruce. Bruce, could you click that link and go subscribe to that channel for me, bro? Show the queen some love. You know, so like when people look at that fight, and if people can, if people not saying Errol Spence can't get better than what he's shown that night, then y'all not being realistic, bro. Y'all really not being realistic. Come on now. Come on now. Rick, I ain't making no excuses, Rick. All I'm saying is we're going to see a better Errol Spence from July 29th. That's it, Rick. I'm not saying why they let him get him in the ring. Why this? Why I'm not saying none of that. Shots out to Bud Crawford on this victory. Hold that dub. Ride that dub. What I'm saying is 154 rematch clause. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, or you want to put it Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence since he's the A side now, right? EJ would be a better EJ than what we saw on the 29th. You feel me, Rick? I ain't saying nothing about what happened, this, that. What I'm saying is it's going to be a better Errol Spence, bro. Don't make me put my Kobe face on in this bitch. You're welcome. Don't make me put that Kobe face on. That black mamba. You feel me? Just do boxing. What's going down? Do me a favor, just do. Click that link and subscribe to that channel for me. Show the queen some love. I only born say these Errol Spence fan clowns. These Errol Spence fans clowns are back. What, bro? What, bro? What, bro? OG was going down. OG, do me a favor, OG. Click that link, OG, and show the queen some love, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, just do. Um, Lonnie, what you talking about, Lonnie? Lonnie Barnes. Lonnie Barnes. These Errol Spence fan clowns are. You need to. I don't know what you're trying to say, bro. Like I don't know what you're saying, champ. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Bruce Gas and go. Bruce Gas. I'm not wasting nothing, bro. You can't beat Bud. You can't beat Spence. Don't say what Spence can't do. You feel me? Let me ask you something, Lonnie. Have you ever seen the fight where somebody won the fight and then a rematch happened and they lost the fight? Answer that question for me, Lonnie. That's just a yes or no question, bro. Have you ever seen the fight go down where the person that won the first fight lost the second fight? I need you to answer that yes or no, bro. That's all I need, a yes or no. Lonnie Barnes. That's all I need, Lonnie Barnes. It's a yes or no, Lonnie Barnes. A yes or a no, Lonnie Barnes. Have you ever seen a fight that had a rematch? Right, Lonnie? The guy that won the first fight lost the second fight. Answer that, Lonnie. Lonnie too hotty. I sent it to your email, OG. See that you get it, bro. All I said is yes or no, bro. I don't need all the look. See, that's what's wrong with y'all clowns, bro. It just showed that y'all are Earl Spence haters, bro. You ain't nothing but an Earl Spence hater, Lonnie Boys. That's it. That's all. So I won't expect nothing different to come from a Negro like you. Period. The OG said, "I lied." Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison. Hit him with the gut. Boom, boom, boom. Hit him. You know what I'm saying, OG? They just be running their mouth, bro. They just be running their mouth, bro. Period. You know, I love you too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to come butter me up and shit now. Love you though, Monty B. Now you love me, huh? But my man coming back. OG, let me know if it came to your email or not. Or if not, I'll send it to your phone. Or I'll send it to your Instagram. I could just drop it in the chat. Hold on. Hold on, I can just drop it in the chat. Hit him with the hit him with the shoulder. Bow, 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 bow. Hit him with it, hit him with it, hit him with it. Bow, 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 bow. Man, when I say your boy band, not do a lot, but I can make it, make it right on the spot. Oh, I got you, OG. I got you, OG.
What
What's
it what it what
going
it
on,
what it
OG?
do?
What's going down, OG?
Not much, man. I thought I'd dime in for a minute, man, before I turn in. I'm
I
an old
appreciate.
dude. I got to turn in early, get up at 4. You know,
Yes, sir.
what's
Hey,
up?
ain't nothing wrong with it though. When you get up at 4, right? That's
Yeah,
what bosses do. Bosses don't stay up late unless they
right,
stand up late for some money. But
right.
bosses turn in early and they get up at 4 in the morning. They start their day off at 4 in the morning getting that bread.
You damn right. Now what you talking about? What's going on tonight?
So what we talking about right now, OG, is Errol Spence. Getting that rematch clause on these hating sucker ass Negroes out here that think he wasn't coming back to get his rematch. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
I saw somebody in the chat that said, you know, do we want to see Earl Spence fight or something like that? I can't no, but listen, that's just right. A rematch clause. That's why I always say anybody that holds a belt always should have a rematch clause in a contract because you can get your get back. And like I said, look at Charlo and Harrison. That's a perfect example. He lost his belt, but he got it right back. See, it's not like in the old days. You can't fight 2 or 3 fights before the rematch. They go right into the rematch
That's
right
right.
away, the next fight, you know. But Earl Spence, I'm not gonna make up no excuse or anything like that. So we're just gonna just forget that. Yeah, no, I know what it was. Somebody said, well, if Earl Spence wasn't right, why they let him in the ring that day? That's what it was. All right. Well, let me tell you something, youngster. Okay. A fighter is not gonna tell nobody that, oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel like it. Okay. Like Earl, like uh, um Mayweather said, ain't no fighter 100% when they go in there.
No.
Nobody. And Earl Spence is that type of fighter because we know he got dog in him because he got knocked down 3 times and got right back up. So we know he got dog in him. So you think he gonna sit there and say, "I don't want to fight. I don't feel like it. I'm about to make 25 guaranteed plus a back end." Do you realize he's standing to make over 100 something million this year? Do y'all realize that? But y'all ain't thinking about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We don't know what he got on the back end, but we know what he's gonna get as a promoter and as a fighter. And as a rematch. So, like I say, All I care about is Errol Spence coming back in the rematch and showing why he was the unified champion, why he was an Olympian, and what got him where he is today. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. There ain't too much to ask for.
Ain't too much to ask for at all.
No, sir. No, sir.
And that's all I'm saying. Like I said, we're not making no excuses. Like when they say,
Mhm.
"Oh, why you let him do this? Why you let him do that? Why you let him do this? Why this happen? Why that happen? Who was it? Why that? All right, the first fight was the first fight. What I'm talking about now is the rematch. You understand me?
Right.
The rematch, the rematch at 154, where we will see a better Earl Spence than what we saw July 29th. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that one, bro. You feel me?
A
Um,
Bud Crawford fan told me today, money. He said, "You know what? Bud out here trying to get a big payday and overlooking Spence. You know, he out here trying to fight Canelo, and Canelo ain't gonna fight him for one, cause Canelo ain't gonna let him pull that BS like he did on Earl. You're not gonna flip no corn on Canelo Alvarez. Oh hell no. Oh no, you're not gonna flip no corn on him. You're not gonna try to take a big end. You're not gonna try to walk out last. Oh no, 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 not on Canelo Alvarez. Cause Canelo Alvarez, he don't need you. He can say, okay, bye bye. He'll say that in a minute. But
bye
Earl
bye,
wanted it so
bye bye,
bad.
bye bye, Blackbird.
Yes, sir. Cause Canelo, I mean, cause Earl wanted it so bad, I mean, hey, sometimes, you do what you gotta do. But one thing about it is, no doubt about it, you can't look through no opponent. Cause you don't never know what can happen in a fight. That's why we love boxing so much. Cause no, it's no team in boxing. So therefore, you don't know what that man might feel like or that other man might feel like. We might see a whole different Bud Crawford come December, because I hear it's December 28th, 29th, something like that. So,
Mm.
so I mean, so let's not. I mean, if he doesn't win, but at least it will look competitive this time, I believe. And then it will look like we really, really. Cause let's think about it. All the big fights, did they ever turn out like we really, really thought they would? Think about it. Manny and Floyd. Did that really turn out like we thought it would? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. And same way with this one. And now Jamel and Canelo. I hope it turn out the way we think it's gonna turn out. A good strategic fight. That's what I'm looking for. You know. So
And we can touch on that a little bit too, OG. But Ashante
mm,
L, do me a favor, bro. Click that link and subscribe to that channel for me. Tony Dixon, yo old corny Pikachu looking ass. Click that link and subscribe to that channel for me. Show the queen some love. OG, you show the queen some love, OG. You click that
yeah,
link.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, who is that?
That's Gayla.
Oh, okay, 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 Galen.
Yeah, they gonna
All
have their
right.
first show on Sunday, which I'm gonna help. Get my girl, get them on, man.
Okay. What time Sunday?
Um, I'll let you know. They working
Okay.
everything out and shit.
Okay, cool. Her and who else?
Her and two other queens. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, all right, all right. Now, what
They
we
gonna,
need more women in boxing.
they gonna be talking about
Cause
the
women,
spice of love
yeah, cause
making.
women boxing is starting to take the
This ain't
forefront.
no women boxing.
Huh?
This is love and affection.
Oh, okay, okay,
Hard and
all right.
erection. Let me shut
I'm
the fuck
sorry.
up.
I don't want to be wrong. I definitely don't want to be right. Y'all know nothing about the staple seconds.
If
I blew
loving
past
you is
like, yeah.
wrong, I don't
I don't
wanna
want to
be
be right.
right.
Yes, sir.
Being right without being without you. Loving you now. Hey, but nonetheless, the OG, right?
Mm,
Um, and I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I got a pen to shop you. I got a pen.
mm.
This
Man,
pen.
man, you got a nice little spiffy, looking spiffy right there, Money Brown. You
What's that?
stepping, big stepper stepping out, huh?
Nah, I ain't going nowhere, man. Stepping my ass right on this motherfucking bed right now.
Hmm.
Nah,
Okay.
I was supposed to do a little something, but I ain't shit cracking.
Oh,
But
okay.
nonetheless, OG, I just know it's gonna be a better Earl Spence this second fight. Win,
Yeah.
lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw, bro.
Mm,
Win, lose, or draw. You will see a better Earl Spence. But I'm gonna say the dub, right? You know how I speak. My man coming for the dub, but we gonna see a way better Errol Spence, and we go see, if he get his just
Mhm.
due from these cats, because a lot of these cats that talk about, oh man, don't take the rematch, oh man, he shouldn't do this, oh man, listen, bro, that's his
Mhm.
career, that's his what I'm saying, OG, that's his
Right.
career, it's his life,
Right.
he do what the fuck he want to do. As
Right.
fans, what we got to do is sometimes fans got to stand their place too, bro. Because sometimes even fans and content creators, people start getting outside themselves, bro, thinking they what the
Mhm.
fuck they is and they not. Hold on.
Exactly.
Donnie, what's up, nephew? Hold it down, OG. I got my G
Yeah.
set.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Fans, we're trying to recommend that. Well, Earl Spence should retire. I heard Stephen A. Smith say that. One bad fight don't make a fighter. One bad fight, all of a sudden you're gonna throw away your whole career when you still are a good fighter. When you still can make big money, you still sales. You still now you're going to 154. Now you're in a different weight division, and now you stand to make more money because you will be the favorite in some of them fights. Yes, Terence Crawford, he's there. He's two-time undisputed. But when it comes to being a promoter, when it comes to be a cash cow, because let's be honest, I mean, just there ain't no change. I mean, what we're gonna see in the future. But Earl Spence didn't. I mean, Terence Crawford didn't sell. I mean, I still stand on that. Those are facts. Those are books. Those are numbers, real numbers. Now, I don't know why, but I can tell you this: Earl Spence did. But still in all, uh, he's not just going to throw his career away. He worked hard. Father worked hard. Father sat there and worked long hours so he can be able to take him on these long amateur trips. He's an international amateur, so therefore he was going everywhere. So you just don't throw that away. You just don't say, "Oh, I lost one fight, and I lost it kind of badly, so I'm just gonna say hang it up." No, at that age, at that price tag, no, you don't do that because you don't only got kids. You creating not wealth but generational wealth. Same with Bud Crawford. And that's what these guys are doing. These are young men that are millionaires plus. So if anybody, and they're loving it. Ain't no way you're gonna tell me Canelo not loving it, and can't nobody tell me that Bud Crawford is not loving it. And now Earl Spence, he's a promoter. He's really loving it. So these guys ain't going nowhere. Not like that. Now if I from one loss. Now when you see that day when you cannot throw a punch, when you start losing 3, 4, 5 in a row, and when you at that age of 40 or plus or close to it, I say 37, but it's a young man's sport anyway. But that's when you start thinking about winding it down. That's how I look at it. You know.
Mm-hmm. And that's the truth, OG. But
Yeah.
we're gonna move into your boy and my boy. But Rick, hell nah, Rick. Like all that corny ass shit, he ain't gonna do that again, bro. Earl ain't even worrying about that right now, like a damn coin toss. He just we ain't gonna. I'm gonna come back to Earl Spence and Bud, but
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you about that too.
yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna see a better Earl Spence the next July
Mhm.
29th, Earl Spence. But let's move into Charlo and Canelo OG because I feel like, and this is how I feel like,
Mhm.
motherfuckers trying to steal Canelo and Charlo Thunder by mixing Bud in they mix. You feel me?
Right.
And it's like, oh, Terence Crawford versus Canelo. No, motherfucker, it's Jamel Charlo versus Canelo. Terence
Correct.
Crawford just had his little rodeo. All right, he got his
Right.
little thing with Errol Spence. You feel me? Now, get the fuck out the way. Right? Go
Right.
do the shows. Go sit on the shows and talk about you and Errol Spence and things of that nature. Let Charlo and Canelo have their shine. You feel?
Right.
Because now
Right.
motherfuckers talk about Terence Crawford and Charlo. I mean Terence Crawford and Canelo. Terence Crawford, Canelo. Canelo a starch Terence Crawford ass. Period. Terence Crawford don't want no smoke with Canelo for real. It's like he was forced to say that shit. But the man that's finna
Right.
fight Canelo,
Right.
and that's gonna give Canelo some problems. Y'all know Canelo is my guy, and I got him winning. But Charlo is for the fight, bro. Charlo
Yes, sir.
has heart. Charlo has speed. Charlo has skills. Charlo has a kryptonite that I feel like if you know how to use that motherfucker the right way, you can get Canelo. The jab, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
he gonna get Canelo some problems, bro. He's gonna get Canelo some problems, and I feel like it's gonna be a war, bro. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be a war, OG. Because one thing about Jamel Charlo is he ain't no bitch, right?
Bingo.
And
Mm-hmm.
Mel ain't go just sit around knowing I can't beat Canelo on the back foot, bro. I can't
Right.
beat Canelo going backwards, bro. They not gonna give me the fight going backwards, bro. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not
Right.
gonna happen. You feel me? You ain't beating
Mm-hmm.
Canelo going backwards. You got to go forward. You got to put some pressure on this motherfucker. You got to land some bing bop boom bop beans on Canelo motherfucking ass.
Get
You know,
in and get out. Right.
get in and get out. And Mel, let's go. Please go do that, bro. He's going to train for that. So he's going out there to fight. He's going out there to
Mm-hmm.
fight, bro.
Well,
And
yeah.
I feel like he's going to have some success in this fight, and it's going to be a war to where I feel like um, Canelo go end up stopping Mel late, and only because it's going to be a war and a fight out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
this is just my opinion. The fight is going to be so fucking good, right? It's going to be so
Mm-hmm.
good to where some people might be saying Jamel was winning the fight before the goddamn stoppage. You feel me?
Right.
So
So you
I
know what that means, right?
might be a rematch.
Yep.
It
Bingo.
might be a rematch.
That's why I say, listen. Everybody know
OG,
Jamel. My
this OG. Wham Old School, what's going down with you? Click that link for me, Wham Old School, and go show the Queen some love for me, man. I got the link pinned. If y'all ain't click that link, we got 27 people in the building. I know 27 y'all ain't really fucking with Money B like that, but I appreciate y'all for being here. But the ones that really rocking out with Money B, click that link for me, please, and show the Queen some love, man. Subscribe to her channel, bro. But go ahead, OG.
yes, sir. Like I was saying about Jamel. Everybody know Jamel Charlo, my favorite fighter, right? We know he's doing what a lot of fighters don't do. I mean, yes, he's undisputed right now. And can you realize now this never been done, not even by Bud Crawford or Canelo, being undisputed at the same time while you are active and while you're an active fighter, and you moving up 14 pounds to fight for undisputed at 168.
And not just
Yeah.
fight for Undisputed that wants to fight the best fight in the world to some people.
Yes, argumentally the face of boxing.
The face of
Now,
boxing.
now, Jamel, yes, he fought Casano and he fought him on the back foot by moving, using his lateral movement, hit him with an uppercut, get in, get out. Now, of course, like you said, he can't win a fight with Canelo on the back foot. But don't forget, Jamel has a chin too. Jamel took a lot of flush shots
A
and
lot.
walked right through them. So Jamel had to be Jamel. That's what he has to do. Now, a lot of people saying, well, Darren James, maybe he need to go and move and go to another fighter. I said, for what? Because see, Darren James, that's what he specializes in, analyzing, analyzing his opponent. No, he didn't expect Bud to come out the way that he came out. Okay? Now, of course, that was a surprise. But then again, he did tell Earl what to do, and Earl didn't do it. But still in all, it's about Charlo now. We only 30 days away, 29 days away from this fight. We know what Canelo brings to the table. We know that Jamel Charlo is the underdog. But Jamel Charlo can fight. He has a gas tank. Now, can he take him in deep waters? Can he be fast enough where Canelo can back up and go to the ropes, just like he did Bibble, where he can see the punches coming? Now, of course, Jamel Charlo got a great jab. He has arm length is longer than Canelo's, and he's going to stick that jab. He pumps out that jab every second, every round. So once he get that stick going, then Canelo's going to come in with the high guard. See, one thing about Canelo, you ain't going to knock him out. You're not going to knock him out. I don't know his chin is concrete or marble, but you're not going to knock him out. And one thing about Jamel, he also coming off a long layoff. He's coming off a bad hand, and all the odds are against him. If he define all the odds, if he turns around by split decision and win this fight, then I can say with great uh 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 um uh uh um humility, I can say that hey, he is the arguably the best fighter in the
And the
world right now.
motherfucking number one pound for
You
pound.
know, I mean, I don't care about 2 time, 3 time, 4 time undisputed. What he did is damn near close to a miracle.
No, he'll be 2 time undisputed
You know,
OG.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I don't care about none of that. Whatever. But I'm just saying he just be the best fighter in the
Gotcha.
world. Now, let me put a little buzz in your ear, Bud Crawford.
We go
Charlo's
a
not
little
coming
bit
back.
flavor in your ear. Put a little bit flavor in your ear.
That's right. Listen, Jamel Charlo's not coming back down to 154. Just not. He's not going to do that to his body. He's maybe 160, maybe, but not 154. That's over with, baby. All right. So you and Earl, y'all work that out at 154. You and Fondor, all y'all do that at 154. But right now, Jamel is that's just too much. Now, Derrick James don't want him to blow up that big. His walking around weight is almost at 168 now. So for him to keep his endurance, to keep his jab snapping, to keep his jab on point, his accuracy, his timing. You can't blow up too big. So therefore, I think Jamil has more than a punching chance to win this fight. Now, one thing about it, he has to stay moving. Cause Canelo can't counterpunch. He's can counterpunch. Now, this ain't the same Canelo that you saw fought Floyd Mayweather. Canelo has evolved into a boxer. Canelo had evolved into a boxer slash puncher. And yes, you can say he ran from this class. You can say he ran from this mandatory. But now, when you talk about names like Callum Plant, when you talk about names like those names,
Billy
and,
Joe.
uh,
Billy Joe.
with Billy Joe Saunders, all the
Callum,
guys,
Callum
right?
Smith.
Callum Smith, who's gonna be fighting tomorrow. Uh, um, the, these are the names that nobody want to mention. These are the names that people don't want to mention. And this is what prepares him for a Jamel Charlo. Now, a lot of people ask me today, well, I seen Jamal training with Roy Jones Jr. in Florida. What's that all about? Well, I talked to Ronnie Shields today, this morning for my live. He said, KQ, man, it's nothing, man. All right. He said, I sent him down there. I sent him down there because he don't need to be in Houston. He don't need to be in Houston, and I need to know where his head is at. I need to know he's going to take this seriously. And plus, I got other fighters I have to work with, like David Morrell, and Kid Austin, fighters like that. And plus Jamel and Jamal Charlo. They are 7 minutes apart. They are not on speaking terms. They are not on speaking terms at all. So the farther away Jamal is, the better that Jamel can focus on this fight September the 30th. That's how I look at it. Now, I'm going to be rooting for him. And like I said, win, lose, or draw. Whatever he has done, hey, it wasn't no fluke. He wanted to be great. Because I remember a long time ago, Jamel Charlo, which he still is, the hothead. He's the hothead of the two. But now he is serious. It's called maturity. We all grow up. We all grow up in the sport of boxing. See, boxing is just not hit and don't get hit. Boxing matures you. It disciplines you. And that's what it did to Jamel Charlo. Now, I don't know his inside at home, what he does, but I guarantee you, he still got a little hot on the collar sometimes, but I guarantee he's a better man, he's a better father, and he's a better provider. And one thing I like, he said, and I'm gonna let you take your money. One thing I like that he said, I ain't I ain't fighting Canelo for the money. I got money. I make money. I will continue on making money. This is for my legacy. This is a notch on my resume. And what a resume that would be. So that's all I got.
Mm-mm. What a motherfucking spill, OG. And I agree with everything that you was talking about, bro. And especially about Jamal Charlo and what Ronnie said, because people love to jump to conclusions, OG. They love it,
Mhm.
right? Now,
Right.
when you just clear that up and how Ronnie
Mhm.
said, I need to know where his head at. I need to get him
Right.
out of Houston off the bullshit. So now send him
Yep.
out there to Roy. I know that he's doing what, OG? He's working out. He clearing
Right.
his head. You know what I'm saying? He away from his wife. He away from this. He away from that.
Exactly.
And the number one thing, like you say, bro, he away from Jamel Cholo because the competition shit that they got going on with the wives and the girlfriends and them and all that shit, bro, is unhealthy for him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bill
Right.
got a big fight coming up. So your name in the spotlight right now. I'm not in the spotlight. So it's only some shit that can throw me off. Like, all right, and then like cause people are human, bro. And that's why I love the interview with Jamal Charlo when he was around Brandon Marshall them, bro. In that interview, OG, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
he felt the love at that moment. And it's like that's what he needed, bro. You feel me? So when you get
Right.
around brothers who've been through what you've been through and who understand what you're going through, it makes you feel a little bit more better at ease because you feel like you're not getting what, OG? You're not getting judged by the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
and when it comes to Jamal Charlo, when you going through all this type of shit, being who you is, fam, that shit get to loading up on you like that. Sometimes you just not used to all that pressure and all that shit, and it puts you in a fucked up state of mind at times. So I'm praying that Maul get his head together, which I believe he will get it together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we will see him back in the ring doing this thing. So salute the Maul, salute the Mill, salute the Ronnie, and most definitely salute to the one and only KQKC. But when I'm looking at Mel and I'm looking at Canelo OG,
Mhm.
I could just see fireworks, bro. Like I just see it. Like I could just tell both of their temperaments. You know what I'm saying? Both of their
Yes.
temperaments, bro. Like they didn't do shit too crazy, too wild at the press conference. And I'm hearing
No.
people say things like, oh man, shit, I thought it was gonna be more of this, or I thought it was gonna be more of that. Well, that come with maturity with Jamel Cholo. Like people
There
just
you go.
yeah, they just expect him to just be an asshole all the time. They want him to be, or because when he do it, they talk shit about him. When he don't do it, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Or he humble, he ain't
Right.
do nothing to do. Like, come on, bro, cut the bullshit. No, he just growing up, he maturing, he understanding. Listen, I got the
Right.
fight. We on paper, baby. We locked in. You know. And I
Right.
want to touch on something that you said too, OG, which is some real shit. When you said, Mel Cholo is not coming back to 154. Just think about this. When you become undisputed and you got all the scraps, you know what I'm saying? Like Mel was at 54,
Right.
Mel was looking for a big time money fight. Now, Tim Zoo could have put some dollars in his pockets, right? Like my man said off Devil in the Blue Dress. Hey, easy, anytime, man. You know how to put money in a nigga pockets. You feel me? So when we looking at that situation, it's like Mel is looking for like a real big money fight. Like, damn, okay, I made cool money with Castano back to back. Made some
Right.
cool money with Tony Harrison, right? And I think I'll make some cool money with Tim Zoo because he ain't no big star like that, but he do got Australia behind him, which is the
Right.
whole country. But now that I got Canelo Alvarez, I got Canelo, and I was already undisputed. Man, really, in all reality, as a fighter, as a businessman, fuck these belts. You feel me?
Yep.
Because
Yep.
now I got what I need, and that's my big money fight. You know what I'm saying? The big eight
Exactly.
figure, baby. The big shebang bang. And if I go in there and I pull this motherfucker out the hat, then I get another big shebang bang. But if I
Right.
go in there and I be competitive enough, maybe I can get another big shebang bang. But I can go to 160 and start my career at 160 because guess where my brother going? To 68, right? And
Right.
it leave 154 open for my stable mate and Earl the True Spence Jr. That way when people keep talking about what Earl and Jamil Cholo fight, no, we don't have to fight because I'm gonna let the belts go and Earl can go and start this thing at 154, right? Whether it's with
Right.
him and Terence Crawford or with him and whomever else to become world champion. And now I got 160 right here after making my big money with Canelo. Now I can become a two division world champion after becoming a two-time WBC 154-pound champ, then becoming a motherfucking unified champ to an undisputed champion. So he accomplished everything that he accomplished everything that he can accomplish at 154. It's nothing more that he really can accomplish at 154. The only thing Jamel Cholo can do at 154 is try to get him a big money payday. And nobody at 54 puts a bigger payday in your pocket than Canelo Alvarez. Nobody at 60. Nobody
No
at
doubt
40.
about it. Yeah.
Exactly. So now that I got my big money fight, I can move on down the road, baby. Because like you
Right.
said, as you get older, man, the time get the ticking. The time get
Yeah.
the ticking. And the
Yeah.
thing about it, Mel Cholo, he already took an L. So
Mm.
I'm not worried about losing. That's nothing. I took an L already. So once you take one L, I ain't saying that it's okay to lose, right? It's not okay to lose, and you don't come with no losing mentality. But once I took an L, it's like, okay, I'm not worrying about that, right? If I lose, I lose because I know how to handle it. I know I can bounce back from it. I know that ain't the end of the road. You feel me? So that's why Mel Cholo is cool, comfortable, and in a good position, bro. Cool, comfortable, in a good position. Because if you lose to
Right.
Canelo, then look, I lost to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Right.
do it. And
Right.
now it still put shine on me because I just came
Right.
out of the Alvarez fight, and now I'm going into another big time fight. So Mel Cholo's
Right.
in a he's in a good position, bro. He's in a damn good position.
Right. Because see, he don't want to be in that situation as Kell Brook when he went up and fought Triple G. Then he boiled all the way down to fight Earl Spence,
Mhm.
and we knew what happened. We know what happened in that fight. So what he's gonna do is pretty much maybe 160 because Maul is moving up to 168. Now, don't forget 168. You got two Davids up there, Morel, Benavides. And,
Mhm.
so and Bivol, he wants to see Jamel right
Mhm.
after the Canelo fight. Now, now he getting all these fighters at the upper room
Yes,
that
sir.
want to fight him now.
The
Why?
upper
Because they know.
room.
Because see, if you look at Jamel, you look at Canelo. Jamel is taller, has a longer reach. He has better feet. You take all the attributes that he has. But Canelo is what? He's pretty much predictable as far as putting on the earmuffs, coming forward, get close enough, and bang that body. But see, it working. It works for him. That's the problem. Now,
Mhm.
do he have to make adjustments? Yes. We saw what he did to Bivol arm, trying to slow down that jab.
Let me say
But
this, OG. Let me say this, OG. Hey, Hampton K9, my dog, do me a favor, bro. Click that link, bro, and show my girl Gayla some love, bro. Go show us some love. Subscribe to the channel, bro. We're trying to run up. Show some love, bro. I got the link pinned. Anybody, we got 34 people in the building. It was 40. If y'all haven't clicked that link and subscribed to the channel, do so for me, man. I appreciate you. Go ahead, OG.
right, yeah. So now, you can say Charlo the man. You can say sky's the limit. Now they're not getting older. The twins. They're not getting younger. I'm sorry. They're not getting younger. They're getting older. And I always say boxing is a young man's sport. Now, of course, we know that George Foreman defined the odds, but he was at the right place at the right time. Now, we all know that when Jamel steps in the ring September 30th, once they announce him as the undisputed champion, he will be stripped. He will be stripped by the WBO, and that will elevate Tim Tszyu to super champion. Now, that's the email belt. That's a fighting belt, getting a belt without fighting for it,
Right.
if that's what y'all want to call it.
Right. Hampton K down. Say
Yeah,
click that link, bro, and subscribe to that channel for me, bro. My bad, OG.
yeah,
Click the link.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, no, no. Go ahead. Yeah. hmm
Mhm.
So money. So I'm looking forward to this fight. Because see, this is a fight that these guys don't have nothing really bad to say to each other. Uh, um, it was basically Jamal chasing Canelo, and now people are saying, "Well, why they ain't going at it at the press conference, like you said? Why they ain't asking? Why they ain't doing this? Why they ain't going all out the way and this and that? Because they don't have to. They been there. They done that. People know who they are. People know what they can do. The young guy, yeah, they act a fool. Yeah, they bring up things that is unnecessary. I mean, Floyd, he did it. He dressed up like a Trojan. He did everything. Then you got Big Baby Anderson. Still got milk behind his ears. Walking in as a pimp. Now Batman. Whatever you want to call it. But now these guys are mature. These guys are true fighters. These guys are ready for war. They don't have to run their mouth. They don't have to call you names. They don't have to call you B's and H's and all that. Let's fight. The fight is tomorrow. Let's go. It may the best man win. Like I say, if Jamal Charlo should fall, I'm riding with him when he get up.
That's
Cause
right.
see, I'm a loyal fan. I'm the loyal fan. I don't switch like some people do.
That's right.
I ain't gonna call no names, but we all know it is. Y'all know what it is. Matter of fact, you don't have to wipe your feet when you come in my house.
Mhm.
Cause I'm gonna clean up after you. You know why? Cause I invited you in. Keep that in mind. KQ invited you in. And keep in mind, KQ don't play follow the leader. Oh, Miss Justin, I never forget her. She had a big ass in school, right? And she kept asking me, you're not playing with the other kids? They wanted you to play. I said, no, they want me to play. But see, I don't play that game. Well, what game they playing? Follow the leader. Well, you don't like that game? I said, no, I just don't play that game, follow the leader. Because
That's
I'm a
right.
leader. I'm a leader. My daddy is a leader. So that's why I have my own way of thinking. That's why I have my own way of explaining things. I could be wrong sometimes, or I could be right. But one thing I will do, I'll wait to hear the truth and then talk about it. That's how I do it. That's how I am. That's how I am over at KQKC. Where all people are welcome. Where all grown folks are welcome. Where everybody that has any type comments, they are welcome. No disruption, no blocking. I'm not gonna holler at you because you didn't send no super chat. I'm not gonna holler at you because you're not participating. Because you know me. You know me, money. I talked for 2, 3 hours with one person in there when I first started.
That's
So
right.
you know damn well I don't care about how many people in there. So
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Because we are a friendly, wild chat family at KQKC. So, well, go ahead, money.
No doubt, no doubt. Man, just keeping it real, OG. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people see a fighter lose, and they quick to jump off the bandwagon, bro. And that's sad
Yeah,
because it's no
yeah.
loyalty. It's no loyalty in this game no more. It's like you
No,
telling me you fuck with this fighter, you want to rock with him when everything's going good, right? Oh, the ship
right,
and the rocket is going up. The ship sailing just smooth. You know what I mean? As long as everything
right.
going smooth, that rocket going up. Are you there and you ride and churn to the top of your motherfucking lungs? But soon as the
Exactly.
ship get hit, boom, that motherfucker's got a patch in it. You don't want to help patch the motherfucker back up to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Rolling smooth. The rocket start coming down. You don't want to help fuel the motherfucker back up to keep it going up. You want to jump off the ship. You want to jump off the rocket. You want to, you know what I'm saying? Jump on the
Right,
next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a
right.
lot of suckers out here. We know how it goes, G. You know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
they
And,
do
and
it.
let me tell you something, y'all. Your favorite content creators, y'all know who they are. Y'all,
Yeah,
that's your favorite content creators. But you know, you ought to need to know, and I tell everybody this: like buying a house, like buying a car, you got to find out before you get into something, because you know most of these content creators got personal relationships with Bill Haney. So what they gonna do? They gonna cap for him. They gonna try to convince you like you're a robot, and most of them think you are. And they don't treat you like no human being. They don't. They don't take your opinion in consideration. They tell you a lie. They tell you no, no, good brother. All right, that's what they do. So please stop thinking on your own. If you can't find a platform, come over to KQKC. You free to talk and explain your situation. Cause I ain't gonna block you. Now I will block you talk that shit though. All right? Cause I ain't no damn fool either now. All right? But still in all, we got to start calling balls and strikes. Balls and strikes. That's my monocle. Balls and strikes. You gotta call it down the middle, baby. Right?
That's
I
OG.
love Jamal Charlo, and Jamal. But Jamal ain't right now. So he need to work on him, then work on boxing. Jamel, he got his hands full. He got a fight that he never been in that type of fight before. So he on his high horse and he's nervous. So that's basically all I gotta say, money.
Captain K9, big facts, bro. He said,
Yeah,
OG, he say facts. I'm with my man, win or lose, and I mean to the end. That's all it takes to just be loyal, fam. It's so hard for people to be loyal nowadays. Like if like, we see it, we know what's going on. And I'm gonna touch on this because OG hit it on the head, bro. Uh, we got these cats out here, and this wasn't even part of the memoir today, but we see what's going on with the Bill Haney fiasco, as we should say.
of course.
Right? Everybody see Bill Haney, they kissing his ass, Like I said, they got a personal relationship with him. They want to ride in a car with Bill and Devin. They want to be able to go to the house and kick it with Bill and Devin. They want Bill to fly him out to the fights. Oh shit, Bill flying us out. Bill go fly me out. Go ahead, fly me out, Bill, like you a bitch or something, right? Get flew out like bitches and shit. Buy your own shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, right? It's just being realistic. We looking at Shakur Stevenson. We know Shakur Stevenson a bad motherfucker in that square circle.
right,
Everybody know he is. But not all of a sudden, he's a nobody now, right? He can't do this and he can't do that. He's a sucker. Like, cut the bullshit out. Cut the
right,
bullshit out. Bill Haney
right.
came out his own mouth and said that Devin can't fuck with Shakur Stevens inside that square circle. Did nobody force him
Yeah,
to say that shit? He came out his mouth and said that shit. And ain't nothing changed since then. Shakur grew up, got even better.
right,
Devin grew up, he got better. Just ain't get better than Shakur. And he ain't better than Shakur, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He ain't better than Shakur. And Bill Haney knows that. Bill Haney ain't no fool. He ain't stupid. That's why he create all these fucking diversions to try to, they don't want to do this and they don't want to do that. That way he can keep his son away from Shakur Stevenson and try to have a legit excuse of, well, guess what? We offer him 25%. We offer him to fight, right? But in
right,
the same sense, take off from the table when shit get really real, when it's time to really negotiate and really get into talking about having a fight, right? When the mandatory really hit, because that's
right,
calling the goddamn bluff. You feel me? That's calling
right,
the bluff. So when it's time to
right,
really negotiate, you take off and say, well, you know what? We're going to 140. We can't make 135 no more. And y'all didn't even say y'all. Let me take that back because y'all didn't even say that for real. Y'all just went to 140 because according to Bill Haney, right, they going to stay at 35. That was his words. They wasn't going nowhere. Since people like to bring up shit with Shakur Stevens and him breaking the code and they supposed to fight at 40 and 47 and him
right.
saying this and him saying that, then what about Bill Haney words? Why y'all don't hold his fucking feet to the fire? Why y'all don't hold his
No,
feet to the fire? You know what I'm saying? What
see,
what they say just goes. Like it don't matter. Bill tell you motherfuckers he signed his name wrong on checks, and y'all still just it's cool. It's cool.
right,
So
right.
it's just like I don't know, man. I don't know.
They
It's
they they
just
they, they, they bought they bought into that pimpology,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And you don't realize if you really think about it, Bill Haney is hurting Devin more than he helping him. because more fans are disliking Devin, and Devin really don't say shit. It's Bill saying and contradicting himself.
And when he is
And,
finna try to say something, Bill
you
cut his
know,
ass off. OG.
right. So I get it. That's your son. And sometimes fathers live through their son because they wish they could have did this, they wish they could have did that. But still in all, sometimes, and I'm looking at this gonna happen, and I'm about 50-50 chance this is gonna happen later on in Henry's career. He's gonna say, "Hey, look, Dad, I want to bring somebody else in, okay? And that somebody else gonna be a different trainer, or he's still gonna have his dad now. Don't get me wrong, but he's gonna have someone that's gonna really, really tell him the truth. You really, really think Bill Haney's gonna sit there and tell his son the actual truth, or try to kind of keep his spirits alive, or try not to make him so sad, or that type of spiritual guidance, I guess you can say. No, I'm gonna tell my son the truth. Look here, you losing. You keep getting hit with that damn jab, and I told you to hold that damn palm a little bit higher. Did you do that? No. So you got slapped with another left hand. Things like that. You got to start telling these fighters the truth.
Instead,
I
instead,
like the
instead
way
of good, you're
when I
doing
was
good,
coming
baby.
up,
You're doing good,
huh?
baby. You're doing good. Instead of talking about you're doing good, baby. You're doing
Right,
good.
right. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, you're doing good. Like Tio Fall used to say, man, you're doing good, bro. You winning, bro. You
Keep
winning,
going,
bro.
bro.
And
Come
then you
on.
lose, and sometimes I know it's hard. That's your dad, but sometimes your dad can sit in the audience too. But one thing about my father, he would never interfere in what I got going on, unless I ask for some advice, so. But I think Bill Haney has messed up Devin Haney so bad that more and more people is disliking this young man. Now, this young man has been doing nothing but being respectful. But then again, he do be on Twitter talking a lot of shit. And another thing, I'm 56 years old. Can y'all pick up the goddamn phone and talk? Why everything gotta be a tweet? I'm just trying to figure that out. Why everything gotta be a tweet that you gotta say? I mean, I guess that's fun. I don't know what's so fun about it, but yeah, pick up the phone, and let me know how you feel. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, baby.
Big
Yes, sir.
facts, OG. Big facts, man. But they don't know how to do that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They don't know how to do it, bro. Period.
It seems like we stuck in a simulation. You know,
Mhm.
assimilation. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. What? It don't make sense, it don't make dollars. What? It don't make sense, it don't make. We stuck in assimilation. Come on.
Rollo, let me see
Really?
your face, bro. I know it might could
Uh,
be you, but I need to see your face. I got Rollo. All right, bring you on. See what you're talking about. All
Oh
right,
man, you
y'all.
seen my face before, man.
Hey, bro, that don't mean
Right?
nothing. It don't mean if I see your face before or after. People steal people pictures, bro. You feel me? And I ain't get my shit shut down for nobody. Now, what you want to touch on?
Man, y'all up here talking a bunch of nonsense, man.
Goodbye, man. Don't get on up out of here, man.
how we
Keep up
talking
with
nonsense and we
nonsense.
talking some straight shit,
Yeah,
on straight
nonsense.
talk.
Yeah, go on. Well,
We ain't
you
saying
talking
shit about
nonsense, then go on
Bud
somewhere
Crawford. We
nonsense.
getting both fighters credit. When we talking about Jamal and Canelo. How's it nonsense, my brother? I know you still listening.
Yeah, he
How's
in
it
the background.
nonsense?
He in the
Huh?
background. He going back to the chat.
Okay.
You ain't coming up here with that type of disrespect, bro.
Man, come on. How
First
you
of all, we
talking
bring you up
nonsense?
here. Yeah, you salute the brothers KQ, KC, and Money B, and then you go ahead and do your spiel. But you come up with this motherfucker talking about, oh, you seen my face before, man. And then you go,
Yeah.
man, y'all talking, we ain't trying to hear that peon ass shit. Period,
Yeah.
bro. So if you ain't coming with the real trill shit, then goodbye. You feel me? You ain't obligated to be up on this motherfucker, and we ain't missing out on shit. Period, bro. Now, like we
Exactly.
saying, fam, like we was saying, you understand? It's some
Right.
fuck shit going on,
Right.
And we ain't no sheep ass Negroes, or we ain't no father to lead ass Negroes. This is our opinion, and this is how we feel. Now, if you got a way that you
Right.
feel and you have no opinion, we okay to listen to that. But don't get up on this motherfucker talking about we talking nonsense and think he gonna step on this motherfucker. I'm gonna let, yeah, man, you better go on with that bullshit. Now, with the situation with Shakur
Right.
Stevenson and Devin the Dream Haney, hell of a
Mm.
fight. Hell of a fight. Both of them can scrap.
Yeah.
But when I'm looking at Shakur, I'm looking at a way higher IQ than Devin Haney. That's what I see. When I'm looking at Devin Haney, I'm looking at the defense. His defense ain't as good as they try to portray it to be. It's not. His defense is his legs. And once his legs gone, he sit his ass right there. He can't move his head to get out the way of a jab, right? He try to fight. He really don't make adjustments like that, OG. If you really watch him, he comes the same game plan. He really don't make adjustments like that. So if that's why Lomachenko kept hitting his ass with the same shit, getting hit with the same shit. You feel me? And him going up against a Shakur Stevenson, once shit get heated and Shakur figure him out, it's over with. But my thing is this: it's okay to ride for Devin Haney. It's okay to ride for Bill Haney. I can respect that, bro. If you say that's your
Right.
homeboy and you fuck with your homeboy, cool.
Right.
All we saying is
Right.
be fucking fair. And when it's time to hold their feet to the fire, bro, hold their fucking feet to the fire.
Yeah.
Quit acting like they can't do no wrong. Take the fucking titty out of Devin Haney's mouth. Quit babying his ass like he a baby, right? And let his ass stand
Right.
on his own 10. Period.
So I'm gonna call the pipe straight down the line like I always do tomorrow. So, and I would do that on any other fight that Handy has. So I do that in all fights, no matter my favorite fighting or not. You know. So
Yeah, man. Just being realistic, fam. That's all it is, bro. Because if you grown, right, like me and OG, and we seeing something, and we like, goddamn, that shit ain't right, bro. No, that shit ain't right at all. And you come to us about, no, no, OG and money. Yeah, it is right, bro. It's this. And we saying that it ain't right. Man, get the fuck out of our face with the weak shit, bro. Especially out my face. You know what I'm saying? But,
right.
at the end of the day, man, um, sheep's gonna be sheep's. I'm just gonna be real. I don't give a fuck who don't like it and what you got to say about it. Sheep's are gonna be sheep's. They don't know the direction, so they got to follow the herd. So whichever way the wind blowing, or whichever way they getting dragged in, that's which way they go. You know what I'm saying? That's which way they go. And if you part of that flock, it ain't no change in your mind, right? It ain't no change in your mind because your mind is already made up. Period. And I ain't here to try to change your own motherfucking mind. I really don't give a fuck what you think, left or right. But we gonna speak our truth and what we feel. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. You don't. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I respect everybody's opinion. Like OG said, you come over and talk your shit, bro. I don't care, bro. But don't be disrespectful when we not disrespecting you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Straight up, bro.
Exactly. That's one thing I don't like. I ain't said nothing to nobody in disrespect in the chat. It might be your favorite fighter, but sometimes you gotta hush up or start your own channel.
Exactly, bro.
That's
Come
how you
on,
look at it.
attitude like we did something to them and shit. Bro,
Right.
you better go on with that shit, bro. Like y'all not obligated to be up on these panels, bro. Like this ain't um nobody else shit. I don't need 1,000 motherfuckers up here to talk or you feel me? This ain't my shit ain't no free open panel. Now I really wasn't even dropping a link for nobody, to be honest with you. So when I dropped that link in the chat, that was for OG, but then I ended up sending it to his email. So I wasn't really dropping a link for nobody. But I still let you up to try to let you get your little shit off and man, please. Period, bro. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, right? I appreciate y'all for coming rocking out with you, boy. Now I'm gonna touch on this last topic. My dog Tank, right? Javante Tank Davis is back. It looked like it's gonna be him and Pitbull Cruz in a rematch.
Hell of a show, money. Hell of a show, baby.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Coming back, doing what I do what I do, how I do, when I can do
Man,
it. You feel me?
coming back heavy, baby. You coming back heavy.
Yeah, we
You
coming back
hit you
strong.
hitting them with the news, baby. You hit them with the
Yeah.
news.
Hit their ass with the walk wild around this motherfucker. Like I
Oh
say, we
yeah.
know we know they turned their backs on me, OG, but it's all good though. We still go stand. You feel me? But nonetheless, though, Javante Tank Davis coming back, and it's looking like it's gonna be Pitbull Cruz. OG. Now I know a lot of people ain't too really happy about the Pitbull Cruz fight with Tank. They look at it like, oh man, Pitbull Cruz ain't did this, he ain't did that, he ain't did this, he ain't did that. But one thing I will say is this: ever since the Javante Tank Davis loss, the man ain't did nothing but win. Whether you agree with his
Yeah,
wins or how he won
yeah.
or whatever, he kept himself relevant and he's been winning. Right now,
Yes.
you have a large group of people that felt like Pitbull Cruz beat Javante Tank Davis the first fight. Right. Then you have Tank, who said, if I didn't hurt my hand, I would have knocked him out. You feel me? Now, a lot of y'all think that that fight is just, oh man, it ain't this, it ain't this. But business wise, it's a good move. And when it's good business, it always can take place. So now, when you look at Javante Tank Davis versus Pitbull Cruz, the way they're going to promote it, especially with Javante Tank Davis being who he is at the moment, after him and Ryan did 1.4 motherfucking million pay-per-view buys, 1.4, right? And then you come back with Pitbull Cruz, you feel me? Will it do 1.4? Hell no, right? Will it do 500,000? Possibly. Possibly Javante Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz can do 500,000 pay-per-view buys, maybe more. Maybe more, depending on how they go out there and promote that motherfucker. You feel me? And that's good business. You feel me? That's good business. And in the boxing game, it's business first. It's business first. And there's nothing nobody can do to change that because that's what the network's gonna be looking for. That's what the promoter's gonna be looking for, right? That's what the fight's gonna be looking for. It's good money. You know what I'm saying? It's good fucking money, and you can't change that no matter how much you try. You feel me? So when I'm looking at that, that's why that fight looked like it's going to take place. You know, and when it happened, the same people that's talking about, oh, I don't want to see this, I don't want to see that, gonna be the same motherfuckers watching. Mark my words. The same
Or,
people that they not gonna
or listen.
gonna be
Yeah.
the same, yeah, be the same one watching or listening to OG to try to figure out what happened, what's going on. Because Javante Tank Davis is a household name, and when he fight, it's an event. When Tank fight, it's an event, bro. When Tank fight, your grandmama, your brother, your daddy, your mama, your sister, your cousin, the friends, the dog, everybody's gonna know Javante Tank Davis is fight, bro. That's the level that Tank is on now. Now, that's why people say Tank don't need belts. Not that belts ain't relevant, because the belt's gonna always be relevant. You know what I mean? It's gonna always give you it's entitlements, right? So it's always gonna give you credentials and put you on the level when you're coming up. But when you get to the mark that where Tank is at, where Canelo's at, right? You don't need no belts. You know what I mean? You don't need no belts. Some fighters don't need belts. As long as you got your O and you got your face card and you knocking motherfuckers out with these, you straight. You feel me? At the end of the day, you straight. So we will see Javante take days back in the ring. After this Pitbull Cruz fight, then we go see if one of y'all favorite fighters, the ones that y'all want to see him fight, step up to the mother plate and take on Tank. Because he won't Devin Haney. You know? Could a Teofimo Lopez fight be in the making? Possibly. But we gotta wait and see. Good over there, OG?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Shit. I'm dropping my mic. That's right.
No,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Yeah. I'm good,
No
man.
doubt. So what you think
So
about this Tank and this Pitbull Cruz, OG? With some people saying they don't like it, but they still go watch it.
listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't like it. Okay. Now we know that Pitbull Cruz turned down many fights. Why? Because he wants to fight Javante Davis. Why? Because ching ching the dollar signs. Because he knows that he's the cash cow. Now y'all can say Devin Haney undisputed. Y'all can say he this and this and that. But when it comes down to boxing, everybody knows boxing is a business. Everybody knows that it's all about business first and how good of a fighter second.
There you
That's
go.
what it comes down to it. And one thing about Gervonta Davis, oh, those seats gonna be filled. He already broke 3 or 4 records. Let's get that settled. Now, more people saying that, hey, why we want to see this fight and Tank beat him with one hand? Well, here we go again. We don't know what Pitbull Cruz have up his sleeve. Now, in my opinion, Pitbull Cruz ain't threw a jab in what, 5 years? Last time I checked. But still in all, think about the Mexican base. Think about the Mexican followers. They're not as big as Canelo. They're not as big as David Benavidez. They're not big as Ryan Garcia. But this might be a start of something. Now, Pitbull Cruz, he called the WBC. They asked him to fight for the vacant belt at 135. He said no. No, that's okay. I pass. Okay. Then they went to Lomachenko. Oh, Loma, the darling of ESPN. And plus, and also, they asked him, will he fight and defend that belt with Shakur Stevenson? And he said, uh, no, I'm going to have to turn it down because I want to rest for the rest of the year. Pretty much, he's in a bitchy mood because he think he should have beat on Devin Haney. He thought he won that fight, so therefore he's pouting. That's what it is. He's pouting. So I know a guy that comes from DeSoto, Texas. I know a guy that was a unified champion. I know a guy that was an Olympian. I know a guy that has a fighter that has a charge that's dominating, that uses his angles, has great muscle mass, has a great jab, has great speed, has great hand speed, and his name is Frank the Ghost Martin, promoted by none other than Errol Spence Jr. You know what they said? They said, hold on, we'll take that fight. We'll take that fight. That's what promoters supposed to do. They're supposed to put their fighters in the best position possible. And that's what Errol Spence did. He put his fighter in the best position possible. And that's what? To get a belt, to be a champion. And this is what we're going to see. That's what I see.
That's
Yep.
right, man. Hey,
So
you
I
gotta
ain't
respect.
mad at him. I ain't mad at him. You know what? And I'm going to watch it. Because I want to know. Because we know what Frank Martin going to do with Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur Stevenson going to do with Frank Martin. But Pitbull Cruz and Gervonta Davis, who knows? You might see a Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson. You never know. That's why boxing is so important. That's why you got to sit there and, because boxing is not predictable. Ain't no way boxing predictable.
Mhm,
Because anybody got a punch a chance. No doubt about it.
mhm,
So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna call it,
mhm.
and I'm gonna call it just like yesterday. So
There you
so
go.
y'all might well get used to it and get ready for it. But money, I gotta play devil advocate, baby. I
Do that.
do, I
Do
do.
that.
Now, hold on, let me get my Newport. Now look here. Gervonta Davis, arguably, is the face of boxing at 135. Gervonta Davis do break records. and he do bring answers in the seats. But I would like to see him in a competitive fight. Now, well, who you think? Well, I would like to see Shakir. He said 135. I mean, Keyshawn David like to roll his eyes so damn much. Put him in there too.
So so
You
so let
know?
me so let me touch on this, OJ. When you say Shakur, right?
Uh-huh.
When you see Bob Arm said, "Fuck what Tank Davis got going on," right? It just
Right.
shows you that Bob Arm has different plans on what he want to do with Shakur Stevenson, and
Oh yeah.
he want to put him with something in house. So it's
Right.
like when he look at Tank and he look at Shakur, right? He
Right.
understand that that's a big time fight. Bob Arm ain't stupid, but he
Right.
knows it's a possibility that Shakur can lose that fight, just as it's
Right.
a possibility that Shakur can win that fight. But why take the risk right now when he probably feel like, you know what, I'm gonna use Shakur to fight Lomachenko, to fight Jermaine Ortiz over here, right? We
Right.
have other fighters over there that we can put Shakur in and let him become a world champion right now, and then try to build that fight up to be the biggest fight in boxing. But when Bob said he's not giving a fuck about what Tank got going on right now, that
Right.
shows me that Shakur will fight Tank. I believe that 120%. But Bob Arm got other plans to where, no, motherfucker, I got you here now to where your name is just being recognized and shit. Now
Right.
we finna put you in here till you become a world champion. We go do what we go do with you. And then as you keep winning and Tank keep winning, then the fight will be even bigger down the line. 'Cause you know how they doing that shit nowadays, waiting down the line. But I would love to
Right.
see Tank versus Shakur as well. But Bob Arm, I feel like I have different plans with the words that he spoke. So it'll take Shakur to sit on the shelf and say, I'm not fighting that fighter. I'm not fighting that fighter. Go get me Tank. And we all know that'd be a bad move fucking with Bob Byrne.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bob is on his second leg. Bob, see, and I don't want to go down this lane. I don't, but
Okay.
I will. I will because Bob mentality. Now we know he's all over the place, and with his mind, he don't even know what he had for breakfast this morning. That's just how his mind works now. But him, Rick Glazer, we all know they two peas in a pod. They that are the fighters, or I'm sorry, so-called promoters that's trying to hold the fighters back. And I mean, they want to put the money back in the promoters' hands and take it out the fighters' hands.
Mm-hmm.
They want the fighters to sit there and fight for a sandwich. They want the fighters to sit there and fight for maybe a meal. But thanks to Al Heyman, he showed them a different way.
Mm-hmm.
He showed them how to make money off of the money you made.
That's right.
And they didn't like that. See, they wanted to go back into the old school system where the promoters have all the money. And
Yep.
what Terence Crawford say, and I quote and unquote, he said, yes, I'm learning the business of boxing. And yes, I left a lot of money on the table with Bob Arum. Now, how true that is, I don't know. That's Bud Crawford, not me. So now, that's how I look at it. This is what really grinds they damn gears because Al Heyman is giving them a voice. Al Heyman is giving them some incentive,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't like it. So they all got together. Him and none other than red dress Oscar De La Hoya. And they're trying to sue.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to sue Al Heyman. And it came up short. They practically got laughed out the courtroom. And they spent close to 750,000 to do that little bit right there.
Mm-hmm.
So basically that's how I see it, you know.
Yep. So
Yeah,
it's
but
all for sure, G. So I'm just gonna say
uh,
I'm not. When you say you want to see Tank fight the best people out there, I'm not mad at you for saying that, right? Because that's what you're supposed to want to see. When you are the top shotter, when you
right.
are arguably the face of boxing, right? Either
Yeah.
you or Canelo, we know you call the shots and things of that nature. Everybody want to see you with the baddest motherfuckers out there, right?
Of course. Yes.
Even
Most
Shakur,
definitely.
yeah, Shakur came out his own mouth and said, "I want to fight Tank," but I know that it's gonna be a bigger fight down the line, and I know that Tank is like Floyd Mayweather right now. He can fight who he want to fight, and there's a lot of people
Yeah.
lined up, right? And he said
Right.
he said out his own mouth that he know Tank ain't ducking him. So that's one thing
Right.
I respect about Shakur. But I feel
Mhm.
like that fight will take place. I feel like that. I feel like it's going to take place. And
Oh yeah.
but one
Money, money. I just want to say,
go ahead.
shout out to Omega Red, man. That's my
Oh, yeah,
guy, man. Omega Red, man. He keep it real, always,
the realest,
always keep it real. Yeah,
the realest. No strings attached to none of these fighters. Don't
right,
give a damn about your feelings,
right,
but he'll keep it real all the way down the board. And he don't
right.
give a fuck if you like it or not, man. You know what
See,
I'm saying?
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And everybody in the chat, remember this: KQ, KC. All I care about is where you stand. I don't care. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you love. But all I want to know is where you stand. That's all. And I'm good with it. I don't like to figure out guys. I don't like to figure out content curators. One week you like Crawford, then the next week you like and then the next week you like Spence. You
Mhm.
know, I need to know what where you at, which side you on, which fence you riding. And that's what I want to see. That's what I like. I like to know. And Omega Red, you know how he rides. You know where he stands. Money Brown, you know where he stands. I don't have to figure him out. I don't have to have a long conversation, ask all these questions and stuff just to get a straight answer and where he lies.
Mhm.
So please, y'all keep that in mind. Y'all keep that in mind next time you hear your favorite content creator sitting there taking up for a certain fighter, and then say, "Oh, okay, okay, him and Bill know each other, this and that," you know. So, but anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, Money. Go ahead.
No, it's all good, OG. It's all good. Shouts out to
Yeah,
the big Omega. That's my big bro right
yeah,
there. I know got my back for real, for real. Ain't no none of
mhm,
that funny faking shit. But
right,
at the end
right.
of the day, right? When we looking at
Uh,
Tank and you look at the other fighters, the top fighters, Devin them, they ran. He wanted the Devin fight. They turned it
right,
down. They doing they
right,
Shakur over there, his promoter got other plans for him. So that leaves Frank Martin, who they looking at to fight a Shakur Stevenson. We looking at
right,
who else out there? Because TFMO they want that fight. He had 140. When we were looking
right,
at the 135 situation, and when I say making business sense, because we know it's a business, right? It's a
right.
business first. It's a business
Yeah,
first. And like I said, if it makes sense, they're going to make it happen. So a lot of people not gonna like the move. There's gonna be a lot of moves that you're not gonna like what they doing
yeah,
out here. But as long as they know they gonna get a kickback, they go make it happen. And when I see Javante Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz, when people look at the fight, they say, "Well, Pitbull Cruz, he ain't do shit his last fight. He ain't do this, he ain't do that. Hey, he won, right?" And then when you up the level of competition, some people rise to the occasion with better fighters. You know what I mean? When you're looking at opinionated boxing, what's going down? When you're looking at let's take Ted Fimo for a chance. You can say what you want to say about him. I got my ways where I think about him and his daddy as well. But when you put him in there with the top fighters, the motherfucker rise to the occasion, bro. He do. It's like he fight down to his competition. You put him in there with somebody like he supposed to blow their ass out, and he let him stick around. But then you put him in there with somebody that you be like, you know what? This gonna be a tough fight for his ass. This gonna happen. He pull that shit out, and you see his skill set. Be like, okay, that motherfucker can really fight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. Like I say, one thing about Pitbull Cruz, he ain't no bitch. He ain't no bitch, and he gonna come to fight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it's gonna turn out. But I'm just gonna let y'all know that that will look like it's gonna be the next fight for Tank Pitbull Cruz and Javante Tank Davis. And
yeah,
people say they don't want to see it, the motherfuckers still go watch it.
yeah.
And
Cause see, Tank is, and no, no offense against Devin, and I'm gonna let you go money after this.
oh
No
no, you
offense against
good, you good.
Devin, but Devin is a nice kid. He is, and the way he was raised up, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a good kid, growing up being not in trouble, growing up with a parent. There's nothing wrong with that. But see, Tank has a swagger. He has that umph, he
Mm,
has that umph factor that
mm,
everybody so love. I'm talking about from the streets, the ones that want to be from the streets, like some of these rappers that's not, So, I mean, and now Tank commands a big crowd. They love what he brings to the table. They love the big knockouts. And once again, Emmanuel Stewart always says, knockout sells, no matter what, no matter who, they
right.
sells. So that's how I look at it, man. And Tank, he has what it takes to sell.
Yeah.
So
And,
so
and
when you
go ahead,
go
OG.
ahead,
Wait.
no,
No,
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say because see, that's what you try to build, and that's what Floyd was showing you, right? So
Uh,
once you build yourself to get to that level where Tank is at, bro, it doesn't
right,
matter who you get into the ring with because you're going to make money. You're going to
right,
sell, bro. And
right.
when it's somebody like a Pitbull Cruz, as long as it's somebody that you can put a storyline with, and that is somebody
Uh,
that got a fan base, and you see Pitbull Cruz, he got that Latino fan base, right? Which most definitely go out there and sell. Because a lot of people want to see Tank lose as well. Just as many people want to see him win, a lot of people want to see him lose. So when you're looking at the situation, even though people feel like, oh man, Pitbull Cruz can't beat him, Pitbull Cruz don't stand a chance. Pitbull Cruz has a big amount of followers that say yes, he is going to beat Tank Davis' ass. He beat him already. You see what I'm saying? So in their minds, they like, well, Pitbull gonna give his ass a run for his money, and that's what they want to see, bro. So that's how the game works, bro. So if you can build your fighter up to that level to where he can put asses in the seats, and we know Javante Tank Davis do what, OG? He put them asses in the seats as long as it's an entertaining fight, bro. And like I said, Pitbull Cruz ain't no bitch. So he ain't getting on to run around the ring. He's getting in there to fight. So by him coming forward, it calls for fireworks, bro. It calls for fireworks. And you just said it, OG. Knockout sales. Knockouts sales. So when you got a motherfucker like Pitbull Cruz that's coming forward, and you got a motherfucker like Javante Tank Davis that throw bombs on your motherfucking ass, bombs over Baghdad, you feel me? It sets up for a beautiful knockout, baby. It sets up for a beautiful knockout. And people want to see knockouts. Straight like that, bro. But OG, I've been going for 2 hours. That's my time. I'm about to get my ass up out of here, OG. Can I get some last words from you? O to the G, O to the G. You read something over there? Hold on, OG might step away for a minute, y'all.
no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I was on mute.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
say,
I'm sorry. No, my,
yeah.
my fault.
But no, it's all
Okay,
good. Now I
okay,
was
what you
just
were saying?
I did my time. I put my 2 hours in. I was saying, can I get some last words from you, OG?
Okay, my fault, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm
Oh,
sitting
it's
up
all
here
good.
trying to, yeah. Uh, um, man, listen. I want to thank everybody for coming in and showing Money Brown some love, and that's why I said tonight. Cause Money Brown rocks with me, y'all. And I'm talking about y'all don't see it, but behind the scenes, he rocks with me. He helps me out on certain things, And listen, if he help you out any type of way, if you think about something that he told you, I mean, it just can be one little thing. Show him some love, y'all. Show him some love. Cause this man been on these YouTube streets for a long time. In his position, he is doing more than other guys that got down now 10 legs. All I ask you all, just send him at least $5. Can somebody send him $5, man? Then the next person send him five, maybe two. Then next another five. Show him some love, man, because he really work hard and he know his boxing. No doubt about it. He know his boxing. And he give us all the great content every chance he get. And listen, I know I got my own channel, but I'm supporting everybody that's real. A real record's not real. That we used to say back in the days. So I am KQ. I am KC Boxing Network. I will be live tomorrow at 12:30. And that's in the PM. We got to fight tomorrow. We got to fight against Callum Smith and Chris Eubanks Jr. But again, once again, we got Michaela Meyer too. That's right. So, but with that, that's all I got, money. I hope they show you some love, man. I
You
hope
know,
they
you
show you some love.
know how
You
it
know,
goes.
yeah,
You know. They don't really
yeah.
rock with Money B no more. You know, they listen to cats that say don't fuck with me, bro. And
No,
they
no,
whoop
no.
me, bro. They whoop
Yeah,
me, bro. Like my nigga J Man from Chicago say, OG. They whoop
yeah,
me, bro. They be
man.
whooping, bro. They whoop me, bro. But
But
it's
but
all
but but y'all don't understand, y'all. It comes back to you all. Trust me. You know, I'm retired. Okay, I'm retired. I'm 56 years old, and I retired after I got my 30 in. And this is extra money for me. But you know what I do? I take that money and I put it right back into the channel, so I can pay for stream yards, so I can pay for all these apps. You know why? So you all can enjoy them, so you all can keep up with the latest and the greatest news in the sport of boxing. So, but Money Brown, listen, I'm telling you, I don't mess with a lot of people, cause I don't, cause I'm old school. But I will mess with Money Brown. All
I
right, I
appreciate
mean
it.
to the
Appreciate it.
casted drop, baby.
Till the
Okay,
casket drop, man.
that's
Ain't too
right.
many real ones left. Ain't too many real ones left, OJ. I appreciate you.
No, no, sir. So with that, y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you, Money Man, tomorrow, man. All right.
That's all, OJ. I appreciate you, champ.
Okay, I appreciate you. All right. All right, I'm out of here.
Yes, sir. To my dog David, to Zane, that's how you say it to Zane. I hope I'm saying it the right way, bro. Say Paul Majinaji. I was going answer your question, bro. But you say, he's saying that Tank is ducking Curry. That's crazy, fam. Let me tell you, bro. Bob Earn don't want that fight right now. Bob Earn don't want to see Tank and Shakur in the ring right now. Bob Earn already said out his own mouth, F what Tank got going on, right? He got his own, thing that he got going on, far as far as putting Shakur in the ring against Lomachenko, or it's in-house money. Whoever wins, guess what? He wins. Shakur versus Jermaine Ortiz is in-house money. Whomever wins, he wins. And he got plenty of other fighters over there right now at 135. They can put it down with Shakur Stevenson, or at 130 where he can bring up the fight Shakur Stevenson to where he's going to make sure he wins no matter what. If you put Shakur down with Javante Tank Davis and Tank wants to beat Shakur, right? If Tank was to beat Shakur, it takes the thunder away from Shakur Stevenson and it goes into Javante Tank Davis, who's not up under the top ranked banner, who moves on and do his own thing once again. You know what I'm saying? Now he's even bigger after knocking Shakur out the way, right? He's even bigger now. And look what happened. You feel me? Look what happened. So Bob Arum don't want that to take place right now, bro. So he's gonna wait till that's the like Shakur did enough the way he made good money off Shakur. And then if Tank's still around at 35, or they just say they at 140 with one another, they're gonna try to make that bitch happen and make it a big time money fight because it will a big time money fight. So Paulie always gonna say some weird shit, but I don't listen to shit Paulie got to say, my boy. But I appreciate you, David, coming through showing love in the super chat, my boy. I appreciate that, champ. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. I've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm gonna go and get up off this thing. Yeah, he ain't doing no patrolling, Castro. I ain't worrying about no troll, man. He ain't worrying about no troll. He just want to see me win. Damn, they just whooped my shit. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, they something going on with my internet anyway, so it's perfect timing. Got my two in. You say Shakur should lead top rank? Eventually he will, David. Eventually he will, but right now he's under that contract to where he can't do nothing right now. You feel me? He can't do nothing. So once he get from under that contract, I feel like this will be his last rodeo with top rank, bro. And then I think he'll be up out the door, either fucking with PBC or trying to deal with somebody else where he got more leverage over what's going on with his career. You know what I'm saying? That right now. So nonetheless. But David, I appreciate you, man. Much love, much appreciated. My brother Omega for coming through, showing love, man. The OG coming, showing love with me, man. Chilling up here with me. Y'all know what it is, y'all. It's all love. We will be back, man. We will start back coming with the live streams and coming with these videos, bro. So y'all be safe out there, man. Love your family, love your kids. Stay sucker free, and salute.